All right, so here we go, another Throwback Thursday, everybody, and I am here with Jordan again, trying to get some honor back from our witch hunters, the Lightbringers. Last week, you probably watched him club my, like a baby seal. My poor Ahab got murdered, plus my warrior priest Constantinus got eaten. Just so bad, like so bad. Just like the beginning of like, I don't know, the Transformers movie where all your favorite Transformers die like the first 3 minutes, and you're just like, why is this happening? Why are all the good Transformers dead? And not a Michael Bay Transformers movie. I just realized how young people are just going to completely take that wrong.
Yeah, 80s cartoon is the best one, too.
Anyway, it's the darkest, too, for sure.
Really.
All right, so now as we completely wander off topic into Mordheim, we'll be playing against Marienburgers today. He decided that I wasn't good enough to fight his Possessed anymore because his Possessed are just too lofty.
It's a little overpowered.
Little OP now to fight my Witch Hunters with their broken leg hero. We will be facing off again with the Lightbringers. We'll see if Father Marin, my new warrior priest in charge of the warband, can take them on. So let's roll a mission, take a look at the warbands, and get started. All right, 2d6 for what mission we're playing. I got a 9.
Nine is Scenario 9, Surprise Attack.
Ooh, this one's cool. Maybe I'm ambushing you because I've decided that you guys need to see the light. I choose to make Jordan defend, and what he's going to do is he's going to roll for every hero group and henchman. So he's going to roll for these, and for each of these heroes individually. And what's the dice roll you need? I think it's on a 4 or better. 4 or better. They start on the table. He then deploys them anywhere on the table he wants, not within 8 inches of each other, and not within 8 inches of a table edge. So they're all scattered about the table, basically, searching the ruins, trying to find loot. I then deploy my entire warband on one random table edge. And there's a diagram, basically, to roll to see what table edge they show up on. We'll say that the 1 is this side right here. So at the end of the second turn and subsequent turns, he can roll a 4+ for the groups that didn't show up, and they will arrive again on random edges. His reinforcements will come on. I believe it goes 8 turns or until someone routs. Sorry, there's no turn limit, it's just until somebody writes. Let's see who's available.
So,
crossbows.
Got 3 Mariners.
Nope.
Nope, that sucks. Archer.
Nope.
Nope. Oh my god. These
Hopefully someone shows up. Halberds. Yeah, they're there.
Around.
The Scrubs. Who's next? Youngblood?
Youngblood with the bow.
Nope.
Oh my god. All my range dudes. The guys actually want on the table.
Sturdy Sturgeon? Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Captain's leading the men.
Sweet.
Going for a walk in the ruins.
Guy.
And the champion, no.
Sweet.
So we've got a group of 3 halberdiers and the captain out for a walk. We are deployed. We got a halberdier. We got the boss up here, and then we've got another halberdier on ground level and another halberdier on ground level. So basically, the halberdiers are all spread out protecting the boss, while he hides in a building. So I'm gonna roll from a random table edge. I said this one was 1 again, so I roll a 1. Yeah, I roll 1. So I'm gonna show up right here. Here's my Witch Hunter warband. Across from him, I've got good old Oleg with his smashed leg hanging out behind this wall. We've got Braff, 2 lamplighters, other lamplighter, flame bearer. We've got Father Marin with one of the 2 boys, the dogs, and my 2 flagellants hanging out with the other dogs. With no turn limit, the attacker's automatically going first in this one, and that means I'm going to start running. So the flame bearers running up on this halberdier, along with Braff. This other flame bearer is going to run up behind these. I really want to get away from this table edge as fast as possible because he may just have his entire warband show up on it. And I'd prefer not to get charged from behind. So I kind of want to get to the middle of the table as fast as I can and not have his reinforcements just end up rear charging me. I can go 4 more, so I'll end up behind this. Like so. This puppy's going to go 12, and then so it's like 4 more. That should get us just on the other side of the doorway. Over to here. There we go. And this flagellant's going to run up in behind him. Going 8. And there's the end of the start of turn 1, so we can go now over to the Marienburgers. Would you like to charge? You've got some charges you can do. So instead of suicidally charging into my warband, he's decided to back up and consolidate into this building. Everyone go protect the boss. Shot last turn I completely forgot about, but I'm not going to. Over here.
This guy, he's definitely getting help. Where's that other crossbow man?
This is 1. The other one's sitting the game out.
Oh, it's his last game?
It was his last game, so that's right, yeah. No, he'll be back next game.
Okay, good.
Yeah, poor old Olaf has been recuperating. Just gonna walk in this building. Yeah. Okay.
I can't hide there, right?
If you walk, you can hide. Are you within initiative distance of me, which for this guy is 3? No, you can hide. You can hunker down behind that, basically. It's the last
corner, I think, is in good distance. Yes.
There.
He's probably gonna get smoked by that.
The bottom of 1, so reinforcements arriving next turn. So go on top of 2. All right, this lamplighter is not able to charge because he's not inside of initiative, so he's just going to move up to here. And discovery. This doggy's going to try and charge you all day, so he's going to go in. Bark, bark. Father Marian's going to run 8, just up to here. This flagellant's going to run 8 as well, just hopping these crates because they're an inch tall. Over to here. This last hound is going to go 12 and wind up next to these barrels over here. Flagellant wind up right next to that rock right there at the end of his run. Like so. Alright, these 2 flame bearers are going to move laterally because I'm not sure if stuff's going to show up behind me or not. I'm not excited if it does. So they're going to kind of consolidate over here along with Braff. Wisely or not, Oleg's going to stand still and try and take a shot at that one halberdier. In case it's relevant, we're going to activate the Hammer of Sigmar. 7+. He's mad. I'm going to mark when he's mad with this little fiery jewel. He's supposed to skill 4, so long range in the open. That's going to be a 4+. Charged, the Hound. What is the weapon skill on that halberdier? 3. So 3s, weapon skill 4. 3s to wounds, strength 4. Nope. Uh-oh. 3s.
3 to wound.
Uh-oh. 5-6.
Sweet.
Doggy! No,
Knocked
he's
down.
just knocked down. So he's on his side. Bark! Bark, bark. Let's roll some reinforcements.
Crossbows.
4+. Yep.
Sweet. So they will be coming in somewhere.
Yep.
We will roll for them as we go.
Hero number 1? Which one?
We'll start with Halberd Dude.
Okay. Yep.
He's in. Swordsman Dude.
Nope.
Not in. Pistol Youngblood.
Nope.
Not in.
Sword Youngblood.
Sword Youngblood.
With a bow.
He's
In.
in. There we go.
And the elf.
Illyrian is not in.
Okay, locations for the crossbows.
Crossbows are side 5.
So I believe that's one of these 2 sides. I think it goes 1, 2, 3. Let's just check.
Should be the marked one with the...
Is there a thing in here?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So it's going to be 1, and then 4, 5 will be over there. Halberdier.
Halberdier. Also
1, so he'll be right behind me. And the guy with the bow. Also 1. Yep. We left Braff to guard the rear. Just realized we all roll for all the reinforcements at once. They all actually came on size 5 because these guys wouldn't have gotten to roll separately. But they can charge when they arrive. Problem is, I don't think he's going to be in range. You kind of wanted that one. He'll walk on from the edge.
Yeah. 4.
He can run if you want.
He'll run on.
Get behind the wall.
Yeah.
Crossbow's going to run over and take position behind these crates because they can see this entire scrum. That last crossbow hanging over. And you got one guy locked in combat.
Not moving. He's not locked because he's knocked down.
No, you have to kill me.
Oh, you have to kill him?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to kill me to get out of combat. The halberdier into my
Lamplighter Dude.
flame bearer. This last
He'll
halberdier.
just, he'll walk up to the edge here.
Okay. One shot with his bowman. He moved, and he's in short range. So just moved, really. So it's a 6. You got it. Poor Oleg needs a 6. He's got a smash leg. Might be nice to him.
Pull it together!
Shooting the flagellant with his dueling pistols on El Capitan. He's got a 10-inch range. He's in range. 2's it, because +1 from dueling pistols. Isn't it long range? It's a 3 to hit normally?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
I forget
then
that pistols don't have
4's to wound. All I have to do is roll to wound my doggy and he's out of action. 3+.
3.
No, he
You
hits!
loser.
And then over here.
4 to hit.
You got it. Uh-oh.
Wow.
All right.
I am done with these 2 guys.
Club and a dagger. So club doesn't club you, dagger. Whoa, that's a 2 as well. Moving on to turn 3. Turn 3. Time to rack up some kills here, Father Marin. You are gonna charge like you've never charged before. So the spell is gone right now. He's gonna charge this halberdier, like so. This flagellant is gonna charge this halberdier. Get in there, save my dog! Doggy stands up, but he strikes last. This doggy's just gonna run. Actually, he can't run because he's march blocked. He's just gonna go 6. Go stand over next to him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot March Block is in this.
Yeah, sure is. And then we're gonna run, because we're outside of 8 right now, over to here. And hang out behind the other flagellant. Braff's all like, hey, I see you have a halberd. Want to check out my double hand sword? Yo, bro, I hear you like halberds.
You like big weapons?
That's
I got
right.
a big weapon.
Want to see something? I got a big sword. He's just gonna stay on target. The bear's gonna come out. He can't run right now because he's march blocked, so he's just gonna hang out over here. And this one's gonna go hang with Braff and be like, hey man, you want some backup? I'll hang out with you. I hear you. Cool. I'm cool. All right, man. Pop him like you popped that possessed. We hit on a 3. Here we go. Got it. Wound on a 3. See if we get mad. We don't. Does not activate a spell this turn, which means he's going to be fighting you normally. But we're going to do this doggy and flaily combat first. So the flagellant hit on a 3. Nope.
Oh, thank God.
I strike last with the doggy, so you get to go next.
I'm going to attack the dog.
Probably makes sense. 4 is the hit. Nope. Dog hits you back on a 3. Wounds on a 3. Nope. I'm initiative 3 here, but I charged. So it's hammer time first on a 4. Wounds you on a 4, strike 3. Uh-oh, crit! What kind of crit? Father Marion gets double wounds. 5s. Double stun.
He's dead. Because that dude is going to smoke me next.
Yes, he is. Because he then, of course, goes initiative 3 and smokes you. I don't get any experience. Reserves, turn 4.
Swordsman.
So, swordsman. Indeed he does. Elf. Nope. Youngblood. He does not.
I'm so happy I paid for that elf.
And where do you show up? He's off elfing right now. 3, so that's this side right here. Run on to the rescue. On this side. Who are you going to charge, man? Charge Braff. Braff wants to fight you.
Oh, screw that. Charge the crossbowman.
Alright. Just gonna get Braffed later.
That's fine. I see him from here.
I'm sure you can,
I can. Not that, yeah, no, it doesn't.
So charging the pup.
Where the hell is my dude? There he is.
Whoops. And the dog is staying slightly in front of the flagellant so you can make it to him. So he's gonna shoot this flagellant. He can ignore the closest target roll because it's the elevated position. 3.
2.
That misses. Yes it does. Quite in half range, that misses. It's only 5 inches for half range. Crossbows, we got 1, 2, 3. Where are they shooting?
Okay, first crossbow at Braff.
Because he's closest, yep. I'm pretty sure I'm out of cover.
Yep. 4 to hit.
And into the box. Hits.
Yes!
Least wound.
Yes!
Wounds? What kind of wound? Knockdown.
Knockdown.
Ow. So, yeah.
At Mr. Priest.
He is the closest.
5.
And unengaged on a 5. Nope.
No, his buddy.
Nope.
No.
Your Youngblood Bowman. Shoot Braff in cover.
Braff, can I not shoot him anymore? No,
He's the closest unengaged. I don't think knockdown matters.
Okay.
Because he's knocked down, he actually can shoot this fella. Without a test.
6.
Yep, you got it. Actually, probably 7. It's range and cover. Moot. So that's all the shooting.
Yeah.
Where are we going to fight?
Whoop-de-doo. Halberdier.
Over here, your champion. Low leg. 3's to hit. Parry. Nope.
3 wound.
Uh-oh, crit.
Critical.
What kind of crit? Uh-oh, 2 door
Takedown.
save. Duh. Just smoked him.
Combat. Charging Halberdier.
Okay. I'm initiative. Oh, against the doggy? Yeah, your initiative good. So, force.
Miss.
Nope. Back at you. 3s. Nope. And then which one do you want to do over here?
We'll do this.
I'm initiative 4 with the prophets. They hit you on a 4. They wound you on a 3. Critical. Good kind of critical. 2 no armor save plus 2. You're out 6. My turn. What do you need for a road test? I'm at 1.
More.
You need 1 more and it's a road test. Oh.
Kick me out of here. I do not want to be here anymore.
Peace. Well, I guess we're going to stand up in the recovery phase and be like, hey, I hear you like arrows. This guy's going to charge you just cuz. Yeah, we're with an 8. Just to go get some damage in. We're going to club you to the ground and then Braff's going to get you later. Get him, Father Marin. These halberdiers are lunch. I'm going to charge this fella. His friends are going to charge too. Clubber and clubber. So he's going to go in like that. This guy's going to make a climbing test. He's going to move 2 to the wall and then roll his initiative, which I believe is bad, but we'll try. Nope, failed that. He's just going to stay there. All right, this doggie's going to run 12 and just go hang out in the open being like, I'm a bullet catcher. While these guys, oh no, he can't run. He's march block. He's got to move 6 inches back. And these guys will creep up behind him like creepers, ignoring your boss because he's relevant to us. Activating my super hammer. Nope. Only activates while I'm out of combat, apparently. The batteries.
Look at this thing!
We took the batteries out.
Oh, man.
So over here, I charged you with clubber.
Yep.
Get him, Flame Bear.
4.
On a 4. Nope. Dagger. Yeah. Critical dagger. Do it. Nope. Doesn't wound. Halberd time. I just fed you some experience. Uh-oh. 3's to wound. Uh-oh. He's just knocked down. Ow, why would you do that to me? Constantinos, just don't give away the experience like an idiot. So he's got his hammer attack on a 4. Nope, dagger. Yeah, critical dagger, come on, critical dagger. Yes, critical dagger, what kind? Just double wounds. See if I get you on a 5. Nope, knocked down. So then just does the dog eat you on a 3+? He does. Test. Turn, route test on an 8.
Now, okay, can I opt to route after I route test?
You just opt for it now.
I'm just gonna route.
Okay,
I don't know about, if I'm gonna route.
Marienburgers are leaving. Like, don't die. Nope, 55. Henchmen, 1 3 halberdiers. 2.
Dead. That's fine, I keep the team.
Alright, so injury rolls are done. We're gonna do some experience. So let's see who's leveled up. If Father Marin had gotten 1 kill, he would have leveled. Everybody else doesn't level. Olaf is back in the posse because he's now fully healed from his terrible injury. Aside from last game, everyone was in the cusp of leveling, so like your entire warband just leveled, didn't they?
Yep.
Awesome! This is like a farming game.
Christmas.
Nice. We're rolling for first.
Alright, let's go down. I need some dice. My leader, Eric von Gerhardt. 5.
New skill. He dies automatically because that way his pistols get even more range.
Yep. Heinrich Eckhart, the swordsman.
7?
6.
Did he even show up?
7. No, he did. He ran and then the game ended.
Weapon skill or ballistic skill?
Weapon skill.
Probably weapon skill. Weapon skill 5 now?
Yep.
Mr. Choppa, the
Mr. Big
unstoppable big axe.
Mr. Actually got more experience than I do now, but he's
4 new skill.
Silver.
His young bow with the swords.
Someone gets that reference, major props. 11 skill.
New skill. Last young blood.
Young blood. 10
New skill.
Whatever the one that.
The one ignore cover.
Trick shooter. That's it.
Yeah, trick shooter. Always trick shooter. So your crossbows.
Ballistic skill. Ballistic skill.
So 7. That's an 8. That's an attack. Yeah.
Seriously?
This is like mine. I had the 2 attack, strength 4 crossbows in my rifle warband. And the 1 halb.
And the 1 halberdier.
7. Weapon skill or ballistic skill? So weapon skill 4. And sprint for the peg leg guy over here. So I don't know what you'd call it. Clomp. But yeah, this guy's got 1 leg and now he sprints. Maybe what he does is they screw a wheel onto the bottom, he wheelies around. He's got like wheelie shoes for a peg leg. Exactly. Big pistol here because he's got 2 pistols. I've got 4 heroes remaining, plus I won the game, so 5 exploration points. That's going to put me at 10, 18, so that's 4 shards. Freezes a corpse. We found a corpse. What are we going to do with it? We're going to roll a dice and see what happens. 6. Ooh. Suit of light armor. Sweet. 5 heroes for exploration. Let's see what you get.
So we got 4, 4, 2, 2. Okay,
17?
so I can
so that's
edit
also
1 of these though still, because technically I still have my elf.
That's right.
I have not reached that point. I just want to look at.
Make that double 5s, and I think that's a corpse again.
Yep. No, it's a shop.
It's a shop. Okay, so see what you find in the shop.
Yeah, double 5. Sorry, as an overturned cart.
Overturned cart. Yeah.
Okay, so
see what you got.
So for the overturned cart is a Mordheim map.
Cool.
And the shop is.
You don't find both. You just find 1.
What?
I don't think you find both.
No,
you found both. I actually always played it that whatever.
Because you got
one
a
you
2
can
doubles,
only find
didn't you?
once. I probably did, but I don't know. Mordheim map. Yeah, I didn't get any extra doubles or anything like that. So you've got the doubles. Jordan's not going to sell all of his shards because it's only 5 crowns difference right now to his warband size. So you can get 65 and bank 1. 11, and again, it's also only 5 difference for me, so I'm going to bank it. For my shopping trip, I gave the suit of light armor to Father Marin there. He's wearing his breastplate. I bought Braff a suit of heavy armor because I didn't have a lot else to spend my money on. So I'm at 19 crowns and 1 shard in the bank. And I need to paint another model because I can't rehire Ahab. And this was my max warband size of 12. So because I can't rehire him, I don't have anything painted and ready to go. So I have to think about what I want to paint and add. If you guys are watching this, tell me in the comments what you think I should add. So the Marienburgers banking their coin because he's actually painted some dudes.
You know what? Actually, no, I'm going to buy 2 of these dudes.
You going to buy 2 of them? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
They're 66 gold crowns for the pair.
All right. So that'll take you down to 3 crowns in the bank. Yeah. All right, so there we go. The Light Bearers getting back into some kind of fighting form. We managed to win a game. We won the last game too. We just didn't
feel like
I did because everybody died. So yeah, we've gotten ourselves some armor. Maybe keep my guys alive a little bit more. We haven't earned any skills yet, but hopefully we can find a game against someone with a similar power scale, I guess, and see how we do. How you feel about your Marienburgers? They got pretty big level ups there.
Yeah, we got a lot of good levels up in there. Got some skills I like.
You lost some guys, but you just recruited the guys you want anyway.
Pretty much, you just change things up.
You almost want to start with scrubs like halberdiers and then switch over to something that's better equipped when you can afford it later on.
Yeah.
Or take them and just re-equip them. So like you take that same henchman group with the skills they already have and then re-equip them.
Swap.
Yeah, I've actually done that. I've dropped crossbows off marksmen and just given them different weapons. If you were, that's what you should have done.
I'm almost kind of debating on doing that eventually, but I still need the crossbows, so I want to like one.
No, you just give the crossbows to somebody else.
Well, I can't.
Or sell them.
No one else can use them.
I was saying you buy another marksman group.
Oh yeah, I can't afford them.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. We don't have to buy the mark. You have to buy the crossbows. You
That's true.
you pull the crossbows off, buy more marksmen, give them to the new crossbowmen, and then give
have
those
some
crossbowmen
swords, yeah.
the hammers and the bucklers and stuff like that. You guys are promoted. You're not guns anymore. Anyway, that's getting janky, power leveling your warband stuff that I probably shouldn't tell people because then they'll just club me to death a whole bunch. So thanks again for watching Throwback Thursday, guys. We'll see you for more Mordheim in the future. Thanks again, Jordan, for coming in.
No problem.
We'll see you guys. Until then, happy wargaming.